Got Cordischi with you. Before the game started, a wonderful ceremony celebrating the life of Brown professor Tim Empkie, who lost his battle with esophageal cancer last month. And we are joined right now by arguably one of his closest friends here at Brown University and a fellow professor himself, Peter Shank. Professor Shank, how are you?
I'm well, thank you, Scott.
Well, thank you for joining us. I know how close you and Tim were. What would you like people to know about the late Tim Empkie?
Well, Tim was the most caring, gentle person that I've met. And he dedicated his whole life to helping others.
Yep.
And that was him. We had an event at Hope Street Pizza just before the game. There were probably 50 people there. Everybody said the same thing. He was the most kind, caring, gentle person they've met.
A selfless man indeed. And last month, just before his passing, or I should say about a month and a half ago, a bench was dedicated in his honor on Idelson Quad just outside of this building, the Pizzatola Sports Center. It was one of Tim's favorite spots to sit on a fall afternoon when the maples were ablaze in the color red.
Tim said that was his favorite spot on the campus.
And I remember a trip to Spain. You both are faculty liaisons
yes.
for the Bass Brown basketball team. And the two of you took a trip with the team to Spain 4 years ago. They lost your luggage, though, when you got to Madrid, right?
Yes. But Tim had spent 10 years in Europe, and he said that his best trip was with the basketball team.
Wow.
He spent 10 years in the Czech Republic and other parts of Europe, and he said that was his favorite trip.
He was an absolute gentleman and just such a humble and soft-spoken human being, and he could always be seen here at Brown basketball games, at Hope Street Pizza, at Coach Martin's show. He was a true fan, and I didn't realize this, a member of the freshman basketball team at Princeton.
He was a member of the freshman basketball team with Pete Carell was the coach then.
Wow. Terrific.
Yeah.
So, Tim Empkie, we celebrate his life, and Professor Shank, we thank you for joining us to talk about Tim.
Thank you very much.
All right.
He was a great man.
Peter Shank.